Yes, indeed I am. But we can leave the introductions for later. Forgive me for my rudeness, my lady, but first I must dispatch of these fire cures. How about you? Felicia dashes forward, the point and tip of her short shimmin. She slices the ill innumerable times again. No way. The slums begin to disperse. She's driven them away. Finally, I'm safe. Phew, that was quite the lookout. Felicia seems assured and looks at me. She offers me a warm smile, hands claps together in front and says, "So my good lady, how have you been feeling? Might I inquire, ask you your name?" You want to know my name? Yes, indeed. Exchanging names is in a trivial part of a former relations, is it not? As a princess, I cannot overlook this very important step. It's common courtesy. I don't mind telling you my name, but for now, yes, what is it? Is there something which prevents you from sharing your name at the present? You're not under a violent treatment, are you? No, that's not it. It's just, well, I glanced down myself. I'm just scrawling on the ground, practically naked, my arms bowing above my head. I can't really talk to you like this. I'm still all tied up. Phew. It took quite some effort, but the ropes which bound you have now been severed. My apology for not attending to matters soon, my lady. I wanted so badly to make your acquaintance. I failed to notice what an opinion state you were in. I really am quite thoughtless. Thoughtless is one word for it, though that implies a certain measure of selfishness, which I don't think is entirely fair. Felicia isn't surface at least. Oh, I think she is. Strange as though we are, she didn't hesitate to throw those slimes away when she saw us in intro. She's a very nice person, stranger no, but she is a total ditz. She's a master of the sword, with fancy footwork and her sharp, precise brush but none to sneeze at. But when it comes to more practical matters, she's sorely lacking. It took her almost half an hour to undo the ropes from my arms. She found me the failure of them for what seemed like a small attorney. I tried pointing out that she could cut the with a blade. I guess that thought didn't occur to her because she beamed brightly when I said it and cried. Goodness me, how intelligent you are! You must be a genius. I'm far from a genius. Of course, if I was, I never would let Chart get better at me. I'm starting to think this woman must have a few screws loose. Are you wrist alright, my lady? I hope that they don't ache too terribly. It hurts a bit, but I think I'll be alright. Oh, thank goodness, I was so worried. Felicia takes my hand in awe and another smile on her face. When I heard you cry out, I felt my blood run cold. I knew I had to protect you, no matter the cost. I could never let anybody suffer so. Must have done a lot, but you're safe now. I shall protect you. As a princess of the Argentino family, you are my word. My vows are unbreakable one. Once you become a queen who helps those in need. That being the case, I must help others. This is my reason for living. My reasons d'etre, as it were. She's talking so fast I can't get a single word in. She's shaking my hands pretty hard too. They must feel like they're going to drop off. Can't she be a bit more gentle? Hey, you heard me, let go. Oh right, my apologies. I forgot that humans are far more fragile than ourselves. Your race is quite a delicate one, but that makes you all the more adorable. I do so love it when you work hard or come to arts. Yeah, thanks. I scratched my cheek with one hand. Now this is pretty awkward. I'm indebted to this girl and I'm glad she's saving, but she's difficult to deal with. She sure does love the sound of her own voice. She's been growling at me for so long I haven't even had a chance to get dressed yet. I'm practically naked. Excuse me, but you don't mind if I put my clothes back on, do you? Oh no, of course not. I apologize for talking so much. I didn't mean to keep you. I just don't think that's my problem. As a princess, I need to be more consensus. Did you know? And she started talking again. This is just great. If it's keep up like this, I'm going to get a huge headache. Scratch that. Felicia is a headache. Right, thanks. I put on my clothes while the elf girl continues to chat on the background. I lace up the front of my coat and adjust my belt. All the while, my fingers trembling my face bones. I've known this elf for only a few minutes, but she's always seen some of the most intimate parts of my body. This is embarrassing, I don't know what it is. So, now that you have been fed from your strange, would you mind telling me your name? Calling you my lady is real good, but it is something of a mouthful. I would like us to become acquaintances, perhaps even friends. So, a name is necessary. As your rescuer, I think I deserve at least some slim form of compensation. Oh, why? I'm sorry. My name's Estelle. It's nice to meet you. Estelle? Felicia repeats my name happily. As a small child, my smile upon her face is so pure and gentle. It's enough to make my heart pound. Oh, I'm so very glad to have met you. You really are adorable. Your face and your beard and those big eyes of yours. You're charming. You could make flowers bloom. I mean, you must be fate. It was ordained by the stars. I'm trying to talk fast like she might, but I can't get over to the words. I'm having trouble trying to say the words sometimes. Felicia takes my hand and presses a kiss against my knuckle. I can feel my face burning. Nobody's ever done that to me before. Is that a standard greeting in my girls? Since I'm an uncultured woman, it almost feels like Felicia's trying to flirt with me. That's ridiculous, isn't it? I must be reading into these too much. I must say though, I did not expect to find anybody this fine and force. Particularly not an unarmed human ghost into yourself. It can be dangerous, you know. Yes, I know. If I didn't before what I do now, the force is filled with harsh scary monsters. I was armed when I came here though. I'm not that stupid. I had a sword and money too now. However, I look at the ugly wood marks that crisscross my waist and inside. All I have are the clothes on my back. I don't even have a weapon anymore. You had a sword, you say? How curious. I don't see them. Well, they wanted the slime sticker. I did not know they had a penchant for signing things. I always believed that was the Macbees. No, they didn't. It's a long story. Willie now. It seems as though you have suffered a good deal lately, but worry not, I'm with you, and I shall let you come to any harm. If you have no sword of your own, then I shall be your blade. I shall guide you out of these woods, and I shall lead you to safety. I won't let any monsters in the forest harm a sick hair on your head. Of that, you have my word. Is that really a why? I want to be a bother. It's not a bother at all. I'm offering you to help because I want you. Please, do not turn me down, or my heart would break. You say that, but you only hurt me once. You have no obligation to stay with me. And anyways, I kick a loose purpose, certainly shy. I'm sure I'll only slow you down. Even when I did have a sword, I couldn't make any use of it. I'm trained to be a knight, but I'm completely worthless. No, that's not true. You're not useless still. I've only known you for a brief spell, and it is true, but I can see you have an untapped potential lying deep within you. Your skills with a sword are near no doubt. Your true strength lies in the beauty of your hearts. I can already tell how kind you are just by speaking to you. You've been through many misfortunes today, but still you hesitate before asking for help. So consider you're a good, gentle woman. I wish to aid you however I can. Now, won't you let me guide you out of the woods? It would certainly comfort me knowing that you are safe and sound. Well, if you care about me that much, then I paused, pondering. I got taken advantage of by a stranger less than an hour ago. There's a chance that Felicia might mean to surrender me too. But I doubt it. Somehow she seems far more trustworthy than I. If I'm going to escape from this forest unscathed, I'll need to rely on Felicia. She might be my only hope. Alright. I guess I can follow you for now if you really don't mind. Not at all. I'll be only happy to, my lady. Criminal film mates is in need is my favorite pastime. Get in? Felicia hums cheerfully to herself as we walk through the forest. Leaves crunch beneath the soles of my shoes and twigs crack. We've been wandering for about 20 minutes now, and the trees are starting to thin out. We must be near the path already. When we reach the road, I'll have to bid farewell to my new opinion. I don't want to hold her back. If I'm ever going to be real knight, I need to learn how to fight my own battles. But strange though she is, I think I'll miss Felicia when we part ways. It was nice having been an ally, even if said ally did stumble across me in quite a embarrassing position. Now I've gotten over the worst of my surprise, I can't help but take an interest in Felicia. Why was she wondering about the forest anyway? You said you were a princess, didn't you? Yes, that's right. I'm Felicia Meribildi Argento, the princess of the Argento ruler family. I'm the oldest daughter of the king and queen. We rule over the small lands of Greece to the north of Lemuria. I see. So she's a princess, huh? I thought she said that, but I was preoccupied at the time. And I'm sure if I misheard her. She's a princess, then she would That would surely explain her neat, clever vows and a slightly fancy, shall we say, style of speech. However, she's worthy. If she's a princess, she has to be. Her armor, well, later she's wearing at least looks expensive, as do her sword. That only invites more questions, though. If you're a princess, why are you running the forest on your own? Shouldn't you have your retainers with you? Maybe that's how it works with human already, but we always have our own customs. It's long here tradition among the Argentine royal family that they always shout out the queen and king, be they male or female, must embark upon a quest across Lemuria once they reach adulthood. I wonder what constitutes adulthood of an elf. I thought that elves live longer than humans and our lifespans don't quite match up. Though Felicia seems to be my age from a glance, there's a good chance she might be older for all I know. She could be 30, 40, maybe even 50. Well, I guess it's pointless to worry about her precise age. She looks like she's in the early 20s, and that gets enough for me. The prince or princess venture across the continent on foot with only a sword, some armor, and their wits to guide them. They must mingle with the common folk, check on quests, and see as much as the way as possible. This is to prepare us for when we extend to the dawn, so that we may be good and kind warriors who could treat our subjects fairly. We would be poor excuses for kings and queens if we could not understand the plight of the common man. I guess that makes sense, but what if you get hurt or even killed, then you'll never be able to ascend to the throne? That's another important job in this quest. It's undertaken so that we hone our fighting prowess, so that we must protect our people should the matter arise. A good king or queen has to understand how to lead their country, their people, and their army. If I were to succeed ages during my travels, my people would no longer trust me. Who wants to be commended by a queen who couldn't look after herself? Should that scenario arise, one of my siblings will embark upon this quest of my seed, so that they might become the next queen of Greece. I have a lot of siblings, so I should be fine even if I fail. Of course, I have no chance of doing that. I'm quite competitive, and I hate losing. How many siblings do you have exactly? Well, let me see. They were set for a long time. Our parents are no exception to the rule. They have been very busy during the 150 years they've been on throne, and they decided no less than 40 children. 40? Yes, indeed. Are you surprised? That is quite a large number of children, yes. I can't even imagine it. The mere thought should give me a headache. And what have you said? Do you have any siblings? Oh no, I'm an only child. Wait, that must be so spiting. I cannot imagine this thing. I love my boys and sisters a lot, though they always play planks on me and eat my desserts. They're my dearest friends. The palace would be so empty if I was your only child. Yes, well, I don't live in a palace. I grew up in a small bakery with only a few rooms. There'd be no space for 40 people. Oh yes, forgive me for my rudeness. As a princess, I sometimes forget that others don't have the access to the luxuries I have grown accustomed to. I can be so inconsiderate. Still, this is all part of my training. I will travel across the land, meet many people, and I will hear all of the stories, and then I'll be better equipped to hear my subjects when I attend to the dawn. You sound confident that you'll be able to pull it off. Of course I am. Confidence is key. If I don't have faith in myself, who will? I will become a good queen, and I will lead my people. That is a simple fact. It's not up for discussion. I look at my companion impressed. Felicia must have a lot of responsibilities weighing under her slender shoulders, but she's doing her best to keep you going regardless. Her smile is bright and waving, her eyes sparkling with all the excitement of her smart eyes. She started to show me, she's putting me to shame. What is it, still? You have fallen awfully quiet. I didn't say anything that upset you, did I? No, that's not it. I was just thinking I could be as confident as I was just wishing I could be as confident as you are, you see. I have a goal like yours. I don't want you to be a good ruler, but I don't want you to be a knight. I took my mother's sword and I ventured across the mirror to make a name for myself. I launched you a brief account of my life up to this point. I tell Felicia about my hopes, my dreams, and my insecurities. And I tell her too about my encounter with Todd. I was on my way to Grandma when I was taken advantage of a thief. Saw how naive I was and she tricked me. She led me deep into the forest and then she stripped me, took my money and my mother's sword. Now I have no idea what to do. I miss everything now. I'm so stupid. Still, Felicia looks at me with soft, sympathetic eyes. She places one hand on her breast and says with heart-rending mouth ordinances, I don't think you're stupid. But you hardly know me. We're still strangers. Oh, I thought you think we're strangers at this point. In fact, I would very much like to become your friend. My friends? Yes, indeed. And to add the fullest, I need to get myself a drink of water because my throat is dry. It hurts to talk a lot like that. Though, this reminds me of Sakura MMO in a lot of ways. You know, I like the Sakura series, I've played a lot of games, and they've had a lot of different games. Though, the one thing that might have a problem with, I guess, Sakura, is the simple fact that, they're starting to reuse a lot of the same premises. Like, the whole fantasy settings and, like, medieval, what you want to call it, old-timey swords, you know, setting. It's been used quite a bit already. I know with like Sakura Fox Adventure, when I played that had a similar setting. A more sword setting and all that. Knight and such. Slightly different, but it still had that setting. Sakura MMO, that was 3 games based off that setting alone. And now Sakura Knight is also based off that setting. I mean, I love the games, but they're starting to base a lot more off the settings. Of course, there's always different characters and different personalities and different looks. This is supposed to be a more comedic game versus a more serious game I've played from the Sakura series. They've been a lot more serious, and even though they say it's serious, it's also not serious. This is still not very serious game to some extent because of what's happened so far. It just seems like a generic game, I guess you could say, but... Alright, continue. By this point, we reached the edge of the forest. We must have taken a slightly different route than the one Todd took me, because I can't see the ruins from our meadow. Instead, we're standing by a cliffside, which overlooks a Spawn Valley. Felicia walks the edge of the cliff, her stride steadily. She passes a few inches from the brink, then glances at me over her shoulder. The winds stretch her hair so it dances the fast light the hem of her skirt away. When the sunlight glints on her armor, it shines. Felicia looks incredibly regal right now. I have no trouble believing that she's a princess, despite her overfilling mantle. She's far, far more dignified than I could ever be. I don't know why she's taking such an interest in me, but she offers me a smile all the same, sweeter than my favorite fruit flan. Like you, I'm on my way to Grandma. I would like to visit the largest human settlement in Lemuria, so that would make me more interesting people. I've also thought of accepting some quests at the local guild. As you and I both are going the same way, there's no need for us to part here. If my estimations are correct, Grandma is a day's walk away. If you were to attempt to join on your own, you will probably be beset with monsters. I can look after you. When we arrive at Grandma, we might be able to figure out what happened to your mother's sword. If we work together, I'm sure we'll be able to get it back. What do you say? Will you allow me to travel with you for just a few more days? For a few days more? After hearing your sad story, my heart cannot help but ache for your plight. I'm a princess and I can't let any cuckold suffer. Felicia. My eyes roll up with grateful tears. Felicia really is a nice person. She might be really strange, but she's kinda considerate. I was worried about getting in the way, but she really doesn't mind. Thank you very much. I'll take you up on the offer then. Let's go to Grandma together. Try might have stole my money and my weapon, but I won't let her steal my hope in the future. My journey hasn't ended. In fact, it's just beginning. I think it should be the start of a wonderful adventure. Wonderful. I thought my time with Felicia would be wonderful, but... Why are we spending night at a bunch of our places? Dude, they safe. Look, if I'm gonna be honest though, it's better spinning in the bar than it is a freaking, outside or monsters where monsters could be or something like that. She doesn't have money to pay for a place anyway. Do you have a problem with this arrangement still? Of course I have a problem with it. There's a big problem. I look around the barn anxiously. The floor is strewn with hay and the air was heavy with the stench of animals. Horses are standing about in pain, some drinking from troughs while others sleep with their heads bowed. Various garden implements are leaning against walls and every single surface is fleck beside us. This isn't the most glamorous of retreats. When Felicia says to look after me, I never thought she'd bring me anywhere so dim and dingy. She might as well take me to the bottom of the Muse Rail. I thought you were a princess. Wouldn't you lie? You won't lie to me, will you? Oh, still, I am hers. Felicia pouted, her cheeks puffed out. I would never tell lies. I'm full and just of heart. My parents wished me well. She'll be the perfect model of gentle femininity. Felicia's pretty feminine, but with her peachy skin and a soft, sticky hair. But her looks are hardly the most important thing here. What about her surroundings? If you're a princess, why would you spend the night in the barn? The night's one and Grandma's still several hours away. We need someone to brush our heads, no? Our body's as good as a place as any. But animals sleep in barns, not people. And they shit in them too. I don't want to be crude, but this place seems distinctly like dung. You'd even ask the owners of this place if we could use it. You just broke in, that's a crime. Come now, Esther, don't worry so much. The hour is so advanced, the owners of this barn would be asleep in their own beds. We'll leave here only in morning when the sun rises, leaving nearly a church behind, so never know we were here. Ignorance is bliss, as they say. That's a terrible saying. Ignorant or not, we're still trespassing on somebody else's private property. Why do we have to sneak around like a couple of criminals? Surely having the money to afford a room at an inn. Well, about that, Felicia smiled sheepishly, pushed her fingertips together. I set off with a patch of money. Is it true? I set off with a patch of money. It is true. My finances were secure. And too, I went into her. She was a coarse, polite woman, a little like yourself actually. He was just spot by. I found her running the woods near Dunwich Village a few days ago. Her clothes were tattered, her hair was muddied, and she looked very deceived. I couldn't help but feel sorry for her. She said she was hungry, and she asked me for a few coins so that she might buy something to eat. I, being the princess of the Argento family, could not resist. I gave her enough money to buy a few buns, but she asked for a little bit extra so she could put new shoes and new clothes in the room for the night at the inn. Then before I knew it, I gave her every last coin in my purse. She thanked me most royally with one of the sweetest smiles I've ever seen and skipped off. When she departed, I was left with none but satisfaction. She was truly lovely, with the most impeccable manners of anybody deserved my money. She did. I'm glad my coins have gone to a worthy cause. Though I slept roughly eating frugally ever since. I see. I think I have a pretty good idea about who this mysterious stretch urchin might be. But first I want to confirm a few things. This Squirty Hill, does she have the ears and the tail of a cat? Oh yeah, she ears and the tail, very cute fluffy. She might even let me run my fingers across her tail. And thanks. Oh, it was bliss. It was tight. And what about the girl's hair? What color was it? It was lavender. So were her ears and her tail. It was the most professional shade of light purple one can imagine. Right. Looks like my suspicions were wider than mine. Not that Felicia and I have any of that left. My stomach stinks like a leadway. This cat girl's name was a tart by any chance? Yes, indeed. That's exactly how she introduced herself. Although a most adorable monocle made me think of light, fluffy pastries pumped with sugar. But this is curious. How in the world do you know what the poor urchin's name was? I know because she's the one I told you about, who tricked me and took my mother's sword. She introduced herself as Charlotte and she called herself a cat witch. What? Felicia growls and takes a step back. You don't mean... It's just as you think of, Todd. Must have an evil twin who looks exactly the same as you, and you have shares the same name. Oh, Felicia, why are you so dense? Yes, that's exactly. Wait, what? How did you come to that conclusion? The girl I met near Dunwich Village was very kind. The sisters did. I can't believe she would take advantage of you so easily. Estelle. Oh, brother. I think your trust in nature is very sweet, Felicia, But you're being too oblivious here. The explanation is far too convoluted. It wouldn't even fly in most fantasy stories. Then what do you think happened, Estelle? I think Tart tricked you, just like she tricked me. She was only pretending to be poor and homeless so she could take your money. And it worked. She played right into her hands. Or paws, I guess. You should count yourself lucky she wasn't able to take your stroll while she was at it too. What? Oh no. I thought she truly required my help. She sounded so very sincere. She sounded sincere when she said she helped me too. She must be a con artist. I bet she makes a living fleecing fools like us. Oh no, am I really a fool? I might have given her 500 gold pieces. 500? That's an insane amount of money. My parents' bakery makes less than that in a year. But I believe it to be what it costs. I just want to help people, regardless of their race, sex, or age. I thought to fulfill my duties as a future queen. But this girl took advantage of me. She tricked me, and she tricked you too. I can't believe it. I'm an idiot. Stay hold me, please. My tender heart cannot take much more of this. Hey, Felicia, wait a second. But Felicia doesn't wait a second. She launches herself at me, washes me with tears, and bows me over backwards. A pair of us crouching against the hay of done. Yeah. Felicia buries her face in my chest and cries dramatically. Her arms wrapped around my middle so tightly I can scarce draw a breath. And my behind first numb after striking the ground. Though Felicia's body is willingly, she's surprisingly strong. She feels more powerful than ordinary human. Is that because she's an elf? I'm scared that my bones are gonna break. Felicia, please, I know you're upset, but you need to get off. I can't breathe. Oh goodness. Felicia gets her feet. Her hair is a bit messy, and her eyes are rimmed with pink, but still, she still looks beautiful. Not only are they super strong, but they're also super attractive. If only Felicia wasn't super stupid to build, she'd be quite formidable. Much apologize still. I feel I quite lost my head for a few moments. Are you alright? I didn't hurt you, did I? I think I'll be fine. I get to my feet, wiping down my thighs free of hay. I'm more worried about you. You're not too upset, are you? I am a tad happy, I will admit. I did not kill through my generosity abuse in such a monstrous manner. If you are right and this tart girl really is a criminal, then she must be put to justice. My motives will allow nothing else. What does that mean? You aren't gonna kill, are you? Of course not. Pierce a thought. Tart might be a rogue, but I would never wish death upon her. It would be a waste when her face was so very fair. For her contemptible deeds, she was awfully cute. I didn't think she was that cute. I guess she was pretty cute, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she was actually pretty adorable. I guess I can't argue with that. So I did some pretty bad things, but she was pretty adorable. That doesn't make up for her actions, of course, but it would make me feel guilty about her, you know. I won't kill Char if you find her. I would, however, like to meet our punishment upon her. She was just a bit of scolding for treating us so admirably. I will make her rue the day she decided to make a fool out of me. I will grind her foot against the dirt if I must, and I will make her cry.